Hey, it's Brooke Reese for 99.1 KGGI, and this is First Listen, a place where local artists and new artists can come and share their music and their story. And today, I got YoungScrap in the building.
What's going on, bro? This YoungScrap.
So let's go ahead and talk about YoungScrap. Who is YoungScrap?
Oh man, singer, writer, rapper. I just like to have a good time. Weird people winning right now, though.
Weird people are fun people.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're winning right now. Like,
Yeah?
we have the absolute formula of life.
I'm definitely weird. That's probably why they put me on this interview. Like, go in there, you'll do perfect.
We heard he's a weird guy. You guys probably a clip.
So then where did the name come from?
Man, I used to fight a lot growing up, and it just stuck with me. Like when I wanted to,
You're a scrapper.
Yeah, you ever woke up one day and was like, I want to be a rapper. I'm gonna use this name that everybody keeps calling me. That's how this really went, man. You put two and two together and kind of, I don't know, it just kind of stuck.
So was there a plan before music then?
Actually, I did dance, like legit dance. I did Broadway for like almost 6 years.
Dude, that's awesome! I love Broadway. That is so cool.
Yeah, man. That was my whole like point. I actually wanted to be a cook. I wanted to go to culinary school. I had like a huge big plan, and now I'm doing this, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
So what was the changing factor because it seems like you had a set plan and then things kind of just went this way.
Well, you know, everybody has a set plan, something they think about doing when they're growing up.
Yeah.
But, I guess like when I was young, I actually went through like directly like my last senior year in high school, I went through a really bad like homeless phase, and I was like, I don't know what to do with my life, and I was actually being a server at PF Chang's.
Okay.
And I was like, I got to do something with my life, and all of a sudden I created MySpace that ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 million hits, and we just converted that over. Social media changed formats over the year, and it stuck, and I started building fans. It was awesome. It's awesome to think that other people besides you listen to your music.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you kind of just like fell into the music lane.
Yeah, I mean, like I always knew I wanted to do music. I just never really thought it would work, and then it started working, and I was like, oh, people actually like my music.
Yeah.
So, you know, I came up with like a crazy formula for my mixtape. It's always sex sales, and so does erratic pictures and etc. So I came up with a mixtape series. I put a picture to it, and the music, the concept actually depicted everything, and it put it all together. I mean, my first project almost did like 500,000 downloads on live mixtapes.
That's crazy.
And so I did 4 more of them within the next 2 years. Then we started catching the right attention. We started doing a little bit of traveling, and we released a couple singles. My single No Love actually ended up doing like 3 million hits on Evo, and that's when it was.
So now that you decided that you wanted to do music and all those hits, how did it feel when you had all those hits and all those downloads? Like people are really looking and downloading your music, listening to it, watching it. Like taking you seriously, basically.
It felt surreal. It kind of felt surreal. I kind of felt like 90% of those came from me. I listen to myself all the time. I'm like my own biggest critic, though.
Of course.
And, I mean, like when I sat down, I was like, all right, I've been singing and rapping since high school. I was actually in an R&B group, and I was always told it would never work. You have to pick singing or rapping. You had to pick. Me being the person I am, I'm gonna stick to my lane. I'm gonna do exactly what I want to do. And all of a sudden, Drake hopped on the plane.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
And they were like, well, you know what? This could possibly work. Come talk to us. And I was like, oh, okay. So we sit down and I play some of the music, and because I was independent, I was making the music that I thought would capture people's attention. I was saying outrageous stuff, putting outrageous outward to it, and it worked. And they were like, all right, we need a radio record now. We kind of need you to pull back, and we need you to have fun with it. And when I started having fun, it was just like, they started putting me with people I only saw on TV, and you know, it just, music became surreal. And I mean, when we linked up with Master, we got inside of the studio, he played me probably 60 records.
How crazy is that, working with like DJ Must? Like, that is crazy because every hit you hear right now on the radio, like, it's him.
It is all him. But I mean, it's crazy because when we started talking about it originally, he was just like, you know, I got this. He was telling me all about his plans, man. I'm about to sign my deal. This was before he even really signed Rock Nation.
Right.
Man, and I got this, and this coming out with this person. He was like, I promise you, just take this record, promote it right. It'll take off. Just treat it right. I was like, cool. I actually did like 6 different versions of Love LA. It was titled literally 6 different songs.
Yeah.
And finally, once we got this record, they were like, that's something special. They were like, LA hasn't had an anthem that you can play at basketball games or something you can place inside of movies. And they were like, it's just something different. It's not the average DJ Mustard sound. And it's been working. I love it, man.
But that's your spin, and
my spin and my
that's
take
what makes
on
every record that he works with and every artist different. Because
it is because
it's got that mustard beat that you hear that like, and you know it's him, but then you know it's your take and what you're gonna bring to it that's gonna make it really special.
And every artist does their own thing to it. As far as everybody who's worked with, he's did an amazing job. And you know, T-Fly, you know, I got an opportunity to work with him way before he actually blew up. And it was crazy to watch him go from where he was at to he literally took off almost like 3 months after we recorded like 70 songs.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he took off, and I sent him a text, and I was like, I just want to say, you really doing your thing. And he was just like, man, you up next. He was like, I love you. You up next. You got it. So stuff like that, being surrounded by the people watching, all of us almost come up in the same. Well, DJ Master was already, but watching some of the artists in LA come up the way they're coming up right now, it's crazy to see the West Coast doing what they're doing.
Yeah, and it's really cool too because Oprah has a saying that says you should only surround yourself with people who are going to lift you higher. And so that sounds like what you're doing. You know, it's so important to surround yourself with the people who believe in you and like push you to do better instead of the people who are like, oh, you're never gonna make it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
People who are like, no, keep at it. Like you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And those are the people that actually get to where they want to be because they have that mentality.
They had people that push them,
yeah.
or they had people that told them no so many times that they were determined to prove them wrong.
Oh, of course. I feel like that's a lot of people's drive.
I mean,
and
it was my drive for a really long time in high school. I was like, man, I really want to be a rapper. You know how many times I got laughed at? Back before you could write inside of your iPhone, I used to write it on, like I had a notebook my mother bought me from school. I used to write all my lyrics inside of there. And one day she was cleaning the living room. She said, "The hell is a YoungScrap? You want to get this out of my living room?" And I turned around and I was like, "Mom, that's my rap name. Oh, you rap now?" She said, "Okay, clean my house." And I looked at her, she just started laughing, and she was like, "It'll be okay. You know, you'll find something else to do. It's only a phase." And 2 weeks ago, she sent me a text, and she was like, "I just want to let you know how proud I am of you," and all of that. So it's like stuff like that that really like mean the world to you, because when I was 12 or 13, it was really like, this is never gonna happen. And my mom's watched it happen for me. She watched me go through my homeless phase, build myself back up, start traveling, and I mean, doing what I love. I really do. Like, I'm a huge studio rat. I love everything about it. Like, fans, people, it just still seems surreal. Still.
You have to love what you do.
I do. I really, really, really do love it. Just like you love radio, I'm more than sure. Oh, I'm assuming? Yeah.
What's your favorite food to eat?
Pizza.
Pizza? What kind?
Pepperoni pizza. See, I don't want to be generic and say pepperoni. I like the spicy Italian.
Oh, okay.
Along with it, with the extra cheese though, because like just the cheese is big sometimes.
What's your favorite thing to do with a girl when you go on a date? And don't say do. I should have rephrased that. Where's your what? Where do you take a woman on the first date?
You want to know something? Like, all of my answers sound super generic, so I have to give explanations behind it. I love movie theaters. I love scary movies. Don't try to take me to a romantic comedy.
Yeah, you just want her to be like,
you'll get upset. That is true. You do squeeze a couple cute moments out of a scary movie. But at the exact same time, like, that's just my thing. I love scary movies.
Oh, okay.
I like amusement parks, scary movies, bumper cars, laser tag, like all that fun stuff. And then I'll bring a bottle that we could drink inside of the car. So it's always like, you get the loosest person out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I know what
maybe
you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you guys get in your vibe, you have fun, you get in your zone, and it's just like a fun night instead of like, well, that was cool, we might be able to do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been turned down for a second date yet.
Aww, that's good.
High five.
Win! What are 2 things you look for in the opposite sex?
Oh man, I'm a butt person.
Booty.
I love booty.
So Nicki Minaj or J-Lo?
It's gonna be a lot after this, but J-Lo's just been so,
she's turning back the clock. Like, I swear she's getting younger.
What she's doing right now, but that, even when she uploaded the artwork for her single Booty, with Iggy Azalea, I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
That video though?
You wanna know something? That is my favorite video out. Well, that and Anaconda. See? That's why you can't do it. They both went in my book.
Wait, what's the other thing? So booty, and then what?
We're talking about 2 different butt cheeks, so I thought we were talking about 2 different.
Okay, that's
booty.
2 things
It's
that
2
you look
different things.
for.
You put a hyphen in the middle of it, and it's 2 separate things.
That's 2 things, okay, gotcha.
Nah, but I love a girl with a goofy personality. Like, you gotta be able to have fun. Like, if you can't really have fun with that person, like, if I'm popping jokes the whole time, you wanna go, oh, you're embarrassing me. Well, that's kind of my job. Like, I just like having fun and being weird. Like, being embarrassed is half of having fun. It is. Being embarrassed is half of having fun.
So you don't ever get embarrassed then very often?
I do not. I'm very, blunt.
You're just like, oh well.
Oh well, it happens. Oh well, it happens. Like, and somebody else, like, you don't have a filter. I was like, why? Life is so much less fun that way.
Do you have a favorite quote that you live by or think to? Or...
YOLO. It's like, nah, let me not say that. That was so ignorant.
YOLO! YOLO life. Okay. All right, so now it's time to play Pick Your Pick. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, so how the game works is I need you to pick a number 1 through 30 for me.
22.
Okay, so now you're gonna look in your phone and pick the 20-second photo in your camera roll.
Y'all might not. Hold up. You gotta toss me my phone, y'all. You can throw it.
I don't believe in the cake.
I know. I have an alright.
So you go to your camera roll and then count whatever from that photo to 22.
Alright, so.
Every time I'm doing an interview, I'm like, please don't let me be scarred for life.
I hope you're not scarred for life either. We gon' alright.
Hopefully you took a lot of photos and it's us. Oh my gosh. His crew was like, no. Like they're all covering their eyes right now and crossing their fingers. How do you do that? Cover your eyes and cross your fingers.
It's a screenshot from Instagram.
I'm afraid.
It's not that bad.
Okay. Oh, it's just like a sexy chica. That's it.
Yeah, it's a screenshot from Instagram. I'm not sure if y'all want to see it.
Because you like that chick or what? You know her? Yeah. Oh, creeping.
Yeah, like super creeping. But I mean, nah. I've known her for years, man. I've known her for years. So that's been a family. We were arguing. That's why that picture was saved in my phone. Petty argument.
Are you big on like, you know what me and my friends like to do? This is really lame. So we'll go on Instagram and then if we see a funny photo, we just tag each other's name and then just put like the crying face emoji. So that way we don't have to screenshot it and we can send it and see.
I'm gonna start doing that because I ran, number one, there's no reason for me to have a 64 gig phone and run out of space.
Yes.
No reason. So I started tagging people in it. I really did.
Yeah.
So you wanna know something crazy? I was gonna say 24 and 24 just happens to be this picture.
Wait, what is that? What is this?
You never seen it? Everybody started putting the memes together and it's just like a black guy snitching on everybody in life.
He's like,
Somebody uploaded this with a caption. It was like, when the baby mama leaves the kids with the baby father for too long and won't pick them up. I died laughing.
Oh, there was one, a meme that was a picture and it said, when I'm in the shower listening to Drake's album, but then I realized I'm not in the shower, it's just my tears. And like my friends are huge Drake fans, so I was like, ah!
Now you missed it. It was a picture of a dude crying in the mirror while taking a selfie. They were like, if you cry in the mirror and say
Drake appears over your shoulder?
He appears behind you and cries with you. I died laughing.
Sorry,
meme
talk. I'm obsessed with memes, they're so funny. I just posted one yesterday. I said hashtag Motivation Monday, and it was a picture of Kim Kardashian carrying Northwest, and she has like a little cross purse on, and it says, I bet you North got more money in her purse than I do.
Stop. Did you see the memes that had Northwest like with her hand out? She had on like her little cross purse, and it was like she only messed with line leaders. You better have a full box of 24 colored crowns and like all types of stuff. It was like going off on a long list of stuff that only Northwest would be into.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. But hey, at least the 20-second picture wasn't a nude. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna be a nude.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Wait. Tell everybody where they can go pick up all your projects and learn more about you and your social media and all that.
LiveMixtapes.com. They have all the mixtapes that you want to hear. All 6 of my latest projects. You can tune in to me at Twitter at YoungScrap.com. That's YoungScrap.com. YoungScrap at Twitter. Instagram at YoungScrap. YOUNGSCRAP. The official website YoungScrapLive.com. Make sure you stalk me on everything. They actually suspended my Twitter like 3 weeks ago because of that celebrity nude stuff. I was the first person to post one of them. I swear to God, I was the person doing it.
Yeah.
Twitter apologized.
Oh, okay.
They still suspended me for 30 days. So.
Oh no.
Yeah,
But he'll be back.
I'll be back.
He'll be back
real short.
He'll be back here and on Twitter. Hey, this is Brooke Reese for 99.1 KGGI, and this has been First Listen with YoungScrap.